All those pretty colors, yeah.
This fits with winter.
Oh my goodness.
We're doing it in the middle of winter.
Louie Blue is coming through looking like white.
I know.
It almost looks like that is not coming out right. Pick that one up and like maybe tip it on an angle, maybe more straight up, like vertical.
Wait.
Wow, that
We'll
looks
look at it.
flooded. I think when I get further away,
It probably gets better, right?
yeah,
The
right
contrast
now,
gets better?
right about now, it's accurate. So,
Awesome.
okay, I'm gonna just. Hey guys, ooh, I look like a witch. Not a good way to start a video. Welcome. I'm Trish.
I'm Courtney.
And quick, just popping on, and we want to go through the blues of Annie Sloan's chalk paint colors. I'm going to flip this around.
Hello.
Hello, you're so much cuter to look at. So before we actually continue, that little paper there, why don't you hold that up? Okay, so we're going to go through the blues.
Yeah.
And basically what we're doing is we're comparing the colors that were previously packaged in quarts, at least in our shop. We can't speak about everybody, but so pretty much pre-January 2019.
Yes.
So as we continue through the year, all of our colors will transition to liters.
Correct.
And the quarts are retired and they are gone.
Yes.
So this is what we're doing. And one of the things we have in all our stores.
Yeah, so we're going to have the sample boards.
It's kind of heavy, isn't it?
Oh, it's not that bad. From the quart containers. And that way you guys can see the differences in all of our stores so you can kind of reference them.
Okay, so that'll be at least at the purple painted lady.
Yeah. Yep.
Okay, so those are for the quarts, the colors that were in quarts. Do you want to move that so you don't have to step in it?
Yeah.
Or it's not in your way. I don't want to set you up for tripping. Okay, so Court, why don't you go ahead and lead?
Yeah, so first off, we'll start with Napoleonic Blue. You guys have we've done a live on this before. This little cabinet here, we did the black and the white waxes, variations of them on the Napoleonic Blue. But just in case you didn't tune into that video, we just wanted to include it in here just so you have it at your fingertips. So this board right here is the Napoleonic Blue from the quart container. This is the retired color of the Napoleonic. This is the, oh, it's dirty. This is the Napoleonic Blue in the liter. So this is the Napoleonic Blue that we have now.
It's coming through on the camera a little bit brighter.
Is it?
Yeah, so let me just take a step back. Can you hold it more vertical?
Yeah.
The Napoleonic actually looks a little bit on the with the quart container.
Yeah.
Can you wiggle that thumb? It's not easy, huh? So that one comes through with the slightest bit of, I don't want to say green to it, but
It does look like it has a little bit more green to it.
But I also feel the liter of Napoleonic Blue has it's a brighter color.
Yep.
I mean, Annie likes to refer to that as almost like
fresh picked blueberries.
yeah, absolutely. I think we're going to do a whole Facebook Live on making that even darker. And I know we've talked about adding like what was the color? You add a touch of it.
You add a little bit of Barcelona orange to it. That's actually not this coming Friday, but next Friday. We're going to talk about mixing Napoleonic Blue and Barcelona to create a navy. Okay. So to darken it for you guys.
Okay,
so that's coming up next Friday, March 2nd, I believe.
No.
1st?
Friday's March 1st.
Friday is March 1st.
So I'm confused.
We're so close that, no, it would be the following.
Okay,
the
so
following week, so March 8th.
Wow, time flies. Okay, so before you do that, can you just hold it again?
Yep.
So, this one here?
This is the quart.
Okay, that's retired.
This is retired. This is going to go by.
Okay, so I tell you what, go ahead and put that one in that basket, and we'll just leave that one out. Okay.
Ta-da.
Awesome.
Okay. Next one we have is Louie Blue. We'll just keep them like this for you so you can actually see them. So over here is the quart version. That is no longer with us.
How would you describe the Louie Blue in the liter? Because it's coming through on the camera. It's coming through as almost, looks like the old Paris gray. It almost looks gray.
Oh, does it?
And
okay.
It's not translating
So
well.
the Louie Blue in the liter, Hannah and I were talking about it. We think it is almost like a light periwinkle.
Which one?
The one in the liter.
Oh, see, no, I don't see that at all.
Blue to me. No,
that's interesting. I don't think that at all. This is,
It's like a powdery blue.
yeah, it's definitely blue, and I can tell you that from my phone to that, what I see with my naked eye, isn't translating well. It looks more gray.
I'll make sure that when I take pictures of these, when the sample boards are completely done, I'll make sure that the
It's a very nice sky blue that has some gray to it.
Mm-hmm.
So, okay, so we're good with that. Let me just do one more thing on that. And again, that's not translating well, so we're okay there. Okay, so we can just go ahead and move that one over.
Next one we have is Greek blue. This one hasn't changed too much.
No, I wouldn't say that at all. I think the Greek blue from the liter.
Oh, the liter.
Looks like it has just a little bit of gray to it.
Yes.
It's actually a more sophisticated blue.
Yeah. Yep. And then this is the Greek blue in the quart.
Okay, you can just hold those still right there. They look very similar. Unless you're matching and pairing something up side by side, you wouldn't even notice that.
Yeah.
Okay. Thanks for sharing that.
No problem. Okay.
So again, let's just recap. Why are we doing this? What was about the whole global alignment?
Okay. So Annie Sloan is aligning her product across countries. So that means that no matter if you buy the paint in Russia or in England or here in the United States, all of the colors, everything will be the same. So all of our colors are just shifting slightly, some a little more than others, and that's why we're going through all the colors for you guys so you can see what has changed, maybe even just a little bit.
And besides the colors, the packaging.
The packaging, yes. The packaging has changed a little bit. I don't have a liter at the moment, but
that's okay. So it was in a quart, 32 ounces.
Yep. And now it's in a liter, which is 33.8.
Correct.
Yes.
Cool.
So next color is Old Violet. I actually love this. So this is Old Violet in the quart, which I feel reads more gray than anything.
Yeah. I actually, the Old Violet in the liter, that actually to me seems more like a dusty violet.
Yeah, like a coneflower blue.
But it has more of a smoky.
It does. It has actually, I feel like it reads more purple than it did before, which I love.
Can you tilt them toward us just a smidge?
Yeah.
Okay.
Is that better?
Yeah, that is better.
Sweet.
I actually think that does work out better. I believe that the Old Violet in the liter, that one, reads more violet.
Yeah. I really like this color now.
I do too.
I
love Old Violet to begin with. I had it on a corner cabinet.
Yeah.
But
I was kind of on the fence about it, but I love this.
So one more time, if you can just tell me again and hold them with a little bit pitched toward me.
Yep. So this is the Old Violet in the quart, and this is the Old Violet in the liter.
Okay. Okay. Very good.
And we did want to just real quick compare the new color, which is Rodmel, which is a nice eggplant purple, to the Old Violet, so you guys can see the differences there.
Yeah, and the Rodmel is definitely being picked up a little bit, I would say quite a bit brighter. And it looks a lot brighter.
Does it? Okay.
Yeah, let me see. I'm
trying to find the best angle.
It really is, I think, a little bit more moodier.
Yeah.
And darker than the way it's being caught on this
Yeah.
image. So you have Rodmel on the left.
Yep.
And you have Old Violet on the right.
Mm-hmm.
And these are both packaged in the liters.
Yes. Yep.
Do we have Old Violet, obviously, in the liter in-house?
We have it in-house. I think we still have some quarts left.
Hannah, can you put both Old Violet quarts and liter on the shopping cart? Can you translate maybe the Old Violet quart to a new item? Does that make sense? Okay.
Yeah. Okay, so next we have Giverny, which is actually...
Oh, they look identical.
Yeah.
They really do.
They do.
Nothing's changed.
Nothing's changed.
I really don't think anything's changed. That's easy enough.
We just wanted to make sure that...
I just want to mention, too, to Felice. Felice was asking about Old Violet.
Yes.
And wanting to know when the liter would be available. So, Felice, and if you give us like 10 minutes, Hannah will have that available.
Yeah.
Make sure you pay attention to the unit of measure.
Yes, make sure you get the one that says liter, not the one that says quart. We're going to have both of them on there for you guys. All right, next is the Aubusson. So we have the Aubusson Blue in the quartz over here. Can you see it?
Yeah, they look very They look similar. They are close, but there is a difference in the color.
I'm feeling like the liter is a little bit darker and has a little bit, not so much green, but it's a little bit of a darker teal.
Like it's like a Mediterranean. I always say it looks like the Mediterranean Ocean, but
yeah.
In my opinion, the Abusan in the liter looks a little bit more sophisticated. It's a little bit of a darker color. That is spot on. There was a photo going around the internet of kitchen cabinets that somebody had done.
Oh.
I don't know. Maybe we can find that and post it below. But that is more in line to it.
Yes.
It definitely is more in line to it. So that's going to be nice to do. Maybe a quick 1-minute video on white wax, black wax comparison. So we're just trying to get these on here so that people can see the difference. But then we'll post photos beneath, correct?
Yes, we will. After I've finished dark waxing these boards, I will post them side by side so you guys can see the differences there.
Thanks, Courtney.
Thank you.
Although Courtney's going on vacation in like 2 weeks.
I know.
And then she'll be back like a week and a half later.
Okay.
So
last one is Provence.
Okay.
So it looks pretty close. I feel like the Provence and the liter
has a bit more brighter.
Yeah.
And you know what? The way it's being picked up on the camera looks correct to me. They're very close. They're very similar.
Close.
I feel like the Provence and the Court maybe had a little bit more. It seems a little
more muted. Yeah. I like the Provence and the liter.
You prefer the liter?
I prefer the liter.
Actually, you know what? The Provence and the liter is basically the color that we're painting our 78 Volkswagen bus.
I know.
So it's really exciting.
I'm excited.
Okay, so do you guys have any questions? Because we want to make sure we're answering your questions. Paris Gray, Marianne was asking about that. We are actually waiting on that. I'm hoping to get Paris Gray probably maybe in a week and a half.
Yeah.
We don't know for sure, but I think it's end of...
I think it's a week and a half.
So we will definitely send out a text message. Do you have that paper with you here?
Yeah, I do.
So, tomorrow we're going to be getting some paint in.
Yeah.
And like Svenska Blue.
Yes.
That's been a very hot color.
Yes. So if you've pre-ordered that, we're going to try and get your order out with the stock that we're getting.
Yeah.
But I know today is not our usual Facebook Live day. We're just trying to get the color changes in so quickly so that you guys know what you're getting when you're ordering your paint. So if you want to make sure that you tune in to see these videos, you can text the number 74121, the word chalk paint, all one word. If you have a smartphone, it's going to try to autocorrect it to 2. Just make sure it stays as one word. Also, if you're ever confused about this, the 74121, when you go to compose a text message, wherever you would put that phone number that you want to text, that's where you're going to want to put the 74121. Okay. I know it's not the same length as a normal phone number, but I promise you it'll still work. When it goes through, you will get a response from our text system that says you've been enrolled in it. And if you ever want to stop, you can just text the word stop.
And we'll use that number to alert them when...
Yeah, so when colors like Svenska become available, Paris Gray become available, we'll let you know through a text.
Yeah, so if you're interested in that, go ahead and go for it. So, okay, so let's just go down this list one more time.
So we have Provence, we have Aubusson, Giverny, Old Violet, Greek Blue, Louie Blue, and Napoleonic Blue.
And you said you'd post pictures once they're done?
I'll post pictures once they're done for you.